The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Sit on! Ready! Listen up!
Jackson looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock, they're already facing 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. That's caught. Keenan Allen. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Where's the intensity we expected in playoffs? The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Take right open. Rip, 23. Silver.
3rd and long for him here. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
All right, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
That's complete, David Njoku. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Jaguars First down.
Hey, Lion, go, go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. This one left for Lamar. He's got room to roam.
Fuck nigga! Fuck nigga!
The Ravens make it a 1-point game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams.
Nobody can stop that nigga. Nobody can stop that nigga.
They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Thanks for 24. Hey, change attack.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. He's at the 30. The 10. Travis Hunter. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That play crazy because they already do that shit, bro. That's why you miss, bitch.
This is the point after, so this stays a 6-point game.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Pistol snap to Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Jaguars will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
They got 21 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Second and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, so go, so hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Hey, tomato. Hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Jackson now on 3rd. Catches me. That's the rookie out of North Carolina. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes it down to the 33. Working quickly here. First down, here's Lamar. Dump off, caught on his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 16-7 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
One drawn up here for Lamar. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone now. Pass complete to Walker. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Second and 6.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. This one sent up for Lamar. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Third and just 2 to go. The design run, Jackson keeping it. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a field goal game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Tyler Luke.
They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
13, Luke. Luke. Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10
They get an
yards.
even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, Dinter. Dun. Here we go.
Hand off the pistol. Here's Hubbard. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football back at what's marked at the 37-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Is a dive up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming, Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going for this. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Jackson, quick pass line. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly when the yards followed.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Ravens first down. You've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw for Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense is set. First and 10. From the red zone on first. Throw caught at the 6. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. It's coming here, Jackson. And the defender comes away with it. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Jaguars make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Throwing here just before halftime. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, easy. 30 left. On this side. Think right open. Open. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Complete left side to Thomas. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you play to the outside.
And he's got it, it's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hey, I'm gun.
Working inside the red zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And the Ravens first down.
Lamar off the play fake. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brings up second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Passes down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead down to just 2.
Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore. Baltimore.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Think right. All right, let's go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively.
Let's go, nigga. He hurt, nigga.
Oh, boy, we've got a pause.
Let's
here
go.
because Trevor Lawrence, he was the one hurt on that play, and now he's in need of some attention from the medical staff.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Here's the backup, first throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
16 yards.
It's 16 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down. First and goal at the
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Set. Bravo 80. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Cut near the goal line. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out the quarter. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Jaguars have the ball and the lead. Only one quarter from advancing in the postseason. Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for third and goal. Throwing from the gun. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push this to an 8-point game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's crazy, bro.
Little Tex on the extra point.
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. I don't know what's going on.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This one left for Lamar. And there's lots of work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
He's got to back two. It's 2nd down now.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Lamar out of the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Working quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense.
Trevor Lawrence ain't in the playoff picture. Damn. Where he at? Where he at?
Counterpart score touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Back to throw it. That finds Hunter downfield. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Throwing on 2nd. They did it! He made the interception! Kool-Aid McKinstry has the
Where he at? Where he at? Trevor Lawrence ain't in the playoff picture.
It really is a quarterback in of the game.
Where he at?
It's not a time to take a
Where he at?
Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that a chance like he just did.
Nigga Trevor Lawrence. Nigga. nigga heard Trevor Lawrence took that boy out the game. You playing with an unknown. We don't even know his name.
From the 45. That's another quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Ravens needing a couple. Second and 3 now. And drawn up here for Lamar. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 from the 32. This one's set up for Lamar. There he goes again. And he will...
Nigga, let's go. Let's go.
It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Oh, and sniper hand. It's a headshot. Put the sniper in his hand and it's a headshot. Why he doing that? For the game.
Return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Bro, why this game do that shit, bro?
Well, first on the block, Brock, and then again as they scoop.
Bro, why the game do that shit, bro?
Man, really one of the most exciting plays you'll ever see in a game, no matter what the score is.
And one of the rarest plays we get to see, too. You know, the rule was changed back. ...2015 that you could take it back for 2, and the total number of extra points blocked and taken back since then, well, we can count on our 2 hands. It's incredibly tough to do, but they just pulled it off.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Bro, what is this going on?
He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
That's a pit! That's a pit in the game!
4th down coming up.
That's a pit in the game. Why would y'all do that to me?
In a close game, you are tempting fate. You got
what?
On it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. That one's nabbed by Allen. And this is going to be downhill.
This shit went right through the nigga hands, bro.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to throw. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Hits him on the in route. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he is to throw. Completes another one to Thomas. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go, Nick. Let's go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending.
This bullshit, bro. Cause they made you take the motherfucking block kick to the crib, bro. This shit.
Equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That's crazy, bro.
Comes down to this from Cam Little. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
This is crazy, bro.
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
Man, fuck Madden, bro. This game here is so fucking bullshit.
Conference champion.
4th quarter, now all of a sudden the kicker do that dumbass shit and they yank the kick, bro. And then he block it and take it to the crib to get 2 points. Man, I hate this game, bro.